The origin of our problems is found in our fabrications. When we lie, we build on other people's lives, which eventually leads to calamity. If one wants to lead a happy life, one has to get good at telling the truth. Even though the truth may sting at times, you will eventually realize that it is ultimately what will set you free. The practice of lying includes putting things off. When you put off doing something until later, you not only waste time but also energy and run the risk of not accomplishing what you set out to do. The act of putting things off until later is known as procrastination. The more you postpone doing things, the further behind you will get. A person will become lazy as a result of their habit of putting things off, which is detrimental to their health. In order to make progress in your personal life, you need to stop telling yourself lies and convince yourself that you are capable of achieving your goals. If you act now to make it happen, you will notice that the weight of the responsibility you carry lightens. We justify our inaction by telling ourselves that it is impossible. What exactly is challenging about carrying it out? The ability to exert control over one's own feelings is essential to achieving success. Emotions are potent tools that have the ability to either strengthen or weaken us. We are able to effectively learn by taking control of these feelings and discovering the joys, abilities, and other aspects that lie within ourselves. There will be times when you discover parts of your environment that are unsettling. Don't let it get to you and give up. Instead, take action to change this behavior, way of thinking, or other aspect of your life. When you learn something new, you put yourself in the middle of an action-packed process. You are putting yourself through tests that will ultimately lead to your success. Learning results in the acquisition or development of skills. You come to understand both who you are and what you desire. You might lose a stone here or there along the path, but in the end, you will arrive at your destination successfully. To break down barriers and break down doors, you need to come up with new ideas. You will learn about your inner capabilities, your true self, and even more if you master the art of generating new ideas. Resources are capital gain. If you look for resources and put them to good use, you are actively working to improve the quality of your personal life. It is possible to locate resources on the internet, at your local library, at online libraries, at schools and colleges, and in other places. Bring those resources to the surface, and see how far it gets you toward achieving success. In order to lead a happier life, you will need to ask the following questions. What do I hope to achieve with the rest of my life? How do I plan to get what I want out of this situation? What are some actions that I can take to make changes in my personal life? Where can I find out the tricks to having a happy and successful life? What tried and true components do I possess that will lead to my success? What is there to discover about me, and how do I go about doing so? How can I benefit from developing my ability to think critically? How exactly being more familiar with my style benefit the quality of my personal life? After you've gathered all of your inquiries, the next step is to brainstorm potential solutions. The majority of us already possess the answers, but many of us are unable to unearth these answers. You want to learn how to talk to yourself and play roles in order to pull up the answers you need. Obtaining knowledge of these valuable resources will lead you to success as well.